Jake, running back. Hey, he
Jake, tell me your what's going on? What's good, son?
Listen, you need to stop running, my friend, and let's get it on.
What's going on? Chill out, ladies. Chill out. Chill out. Yeah, bro. The guy I wish it was him. Hey, what's going on here? What's going on? Listen, boy, bro. What's going on? Tommy, be careful. Do you want to keep running or do you want to take the fight?
Hey, well, you can barely be my sparring partner.
Listen, you can be a guy who's never had a boxing fight. That guy never had a boxing fight. Get the head boss out of here. Take the fight. 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 Bro, you just went 4 rounds with what the f*** you talking about? You suck, bro. Come on.
Gentlemen, this is the first time you've seen each other face to face. Let's keep it calm and collected. This is a fight 2 years in the making. Jake, I'm going to come to you first. Relax. Let's keep this calm. Let's keep this calm, one at a time. I'm going to start with you, Tommy. Tommy, you said when we spoke earlier, this man's boxing fundamentals are absolutely awful. You said you're going to finish him. You said he's a joke. He's a YouTuber, not a fighter. Do you still believe it?
Come 26th of February, this been going on too long. He will never box again. I'm not 50, I ain't 40, I ain't an MMA guy. I've been doing this my whole life, and I swear to God, you'll finish come 26th of February.
Listen, you said, you called this man an imposter. You said that he's leaning on this Fury name. Why is that? Because you don't believe in the opponents he's fought. Do you think that you're going to be too much of a test come the 26th in Diriyah?
He's fought taxi drivers. He has no chin. It's all a joke. I'm ending you February 26th, and you already know it. You're gonna crack under pressure. You're not built for this moment. You're not built for this moment. You're an imposter. It's all a bravado. It's all fake confidence. You can't even knock out a taxi driver. You can't even knock out a taxi driver.
All right. Let's keep it calm.
I was beating better people than you when I was 14 in the amateurs. I will school you. I ain't an MMA guy. I was beating people better than you when I was 14 while you were messing about on Disney Channel. So don't come here pretending you're about it when you're not.
He's gonna get knocked out by a Disney star. That's plain and simple. That's it. End of story. You'll see, bro. You'll see who the real professional boxer is. And all these critics, all of these people say, fight a real boxer. Here we go.
I guarantee, I swear to God, if it's the last thing I do in boxing, you are over in 4 weeks. So enjoy the last few weeks as a so-called boxer, yeah? When I hit you in the chin, you're gonna stay hit, believe me.
Tommy has so much to lose, his family's gonna disown him when I knock him the out. Plain and simple, that's it. Sorry, Tyson, I love you, but it's over for your brother.
This has been going on for too long, far too long. I'm happy now we're both in the ring, face to face. He knows what's gonna happen in 4 weeks. Hey, all I've had for the last 2.5 years is when you fighting Jake, you backed out, you're scared. You had 2 lucky opportunities to get out of this fight, and you should have took them. Because in 4 weeks, it's over.
Oh my God!
Mark my words, it's over. It is over. All over.
Tony, can we turn, please?
Remember, this fight is live on BT Sport Box Office and ESPN Plus pay-per-view Sunday, the 26th of February. You're not going to want to miss it. Live from Diriyah, Saudi Arabia. This is going to be the biggest fight. Not just 2 of the biggest names on social media, but now 2 of the biggest names in the sport of boxing going face-to-face to settle disputes in a fight that's taken nearly 2.5 years to make.
A few bad performances got me it. A few bad performances got me it. 4 weeks, you're mine. It's over. I promise you, you'll see. I'm knocking guys out in the gym far better than you. Be prepared.
You know, anybody that knows about boxing knows what's going to happen in this fight.
And that's it really. I don't really read too much into what anybody's got to say. Me and my team know what's going to go down on Sunday night, and that's it. But yeah, no, I'm giving no games, game plans away or anything. But I've not come here for a points decision. We can say that. This is business for me. Jake Paul. He's known all over the world for everything other than fighting, and we're fighting on Sunday night. So he can talk as much as he wants. He can have as many followers as he wants. Whatever. He can do whatever he wants. But when it comes down to fighting on Sunday night, I am better than him at that, and that's why I'll win this fight. Boxing doesn't come down to, for me anyway, it doesn't come down to mind games, whatever they say. It doesn't matter. It's about the fighting. And Jake Paul, nothing he can say or do can get in my head. I'm not interested in anything. I'm not looking at anything. I'm not getting involved in that. I'm just tunnel visioned, focused for Sunday night.
Tommy, I hope you've enjoyed these last few moments of your career. This is it. You're going to be retired from boxing after this. You're going to be disowned by your family. You're going to go back to your mother's maiden name. There's nothing else that can save you. It is just me and you, mano a mano. Your brother's not in the ring anymore with you. Your dad's not in the ring with you anymore. Molly's not in the ring with you anymore. Bambi isn't in the ring with you anymore. So all that little cute motivation about having a child and fighting for her, all that goes out the window when I'm coming to take your head off, decapitate you. I'm a mean, angry person deep down. I'm going to take out all of it. I can't help but laugh at this guy. Come on, what am I looking at here? I'm built different. I want this more than you. I have more of a why. I'm more tapped in. I'm more emotionally intelligent. I'm more spiritually connected. I've worked harder every single day, in and out. I have a better team. I have a better support system. And guess what? Me winning this fight is for the higher benevolent good of the universe. And so it's not just me in the ring. It's all of my guidance. It's all of my ancestors. It's all of my spiritual helpers. It's all of the people protecting me. And together we are going to you up. You have 4 rounds, and then you are Tommy Fury, this is it for you.
Okay, my friend.
Is this nigga serious?
How
do you respond to that?
I think he should be in the new Creed film and not in actual boxing, because that was a hell of a rant. I'll give him that, a hell of a rant, but at the end of the day, what is that again? Talk.
Yeah.
Talking and talking and talking and talking. At the end of the day, when Tyson, fought Wilder, can't remember which fight it was, Wilder was talking about spiritual, I've got all these guys in here with me, I've got this and that. No, you ain't. It's a fight. There is nothing. When we get in that ring, and he takes a stiff jab right in the side of the head, he's going to be thinking, where's all your guidance then, mate? Because there's no guidance in that ring. That there is a fool, an idiot. You just showed me that a 2-minute video, yeah? I've just completely disregarded that. I've not took any of that on board because it's all that's what it is. The man can talk, I'll give him that, but he can't fight. So let him make the most of doing all that, because on Sunday night, it's going to be the other way around. He's going to be on the end of some harsh words by these fists. And he's got no way out of it. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of sitting back and letting him talk all he wants, because come Sunday night, he has to answer for what he said. Yeah. And he has to get in that ring. So I'm all smiles, because I know in that ring, he's mine. He's mine.
Pause.
You're going to see the best version of me. You're going to see skills upon skills that you've never seen before, and you're going to see a clinical knockout, and there's nothing he can do about it. Well, this is no step up for me, this is a step down. In terms of fighting and competition, this is 100% a step down for me. So me being a realist and me being an actual boxer who knows what he is, oh yeah, I'm going to go and fight Canelo for the Undisputed after this. No, I ain't. I beat Jake Paul, and I'm an absolute idiot. I'll go back and I'll fight some more proper boxers, build up my resume, get some titles behind me, and see how far we can take this thing. And that's it. My feet are on the floor. His head is in the clouds. After this, it's business as usual. Like I've said all along, I'm on that straight road to achieving my dream of winning a world title. I need some fuel. Boom. Stopping off. I'm going to jump straight back on the road and go towards my dream. This guy does nothing for me. There's no world titles on the line. I don't get any props for this after a beating, because I'm expected to beat Jake Paul. Everybody knows that. Say what you want, everybody knows I'm meant to beat this guy. And when I do beat this guy, that's it. Not really, because I know every single fight that I take after this will be one step closer to an actual world title. If I kept on fighting people like Jake Paul, I wouldn't be getting any better myself. That's just the top of the end of it. Whereas after this, I'll be fighting fighters that test me, test my skills, and I'll keep moving up the ladder. And after this, I'll be able to call my own shots. I'll be able to headline my own fights, and that's just the top and the bottom of it. This is it's going to be a great night for me and my full team. I've worked hard for this, from day one, from being 6 and 7, training in the shed with my dad, having nothing, growing up with nothing, being a teenager, 18, 19, not 50p in my pocket to pay for a bus fare. I wasn't like this guy, getting all this from YouTube and having all this clout. I had nothing from being... 4 years ago I had nothing. Absolutely nothing. Destiny, nothing can come in the way of destiny. And Sunday night is my destiny. And I will be victorious, and Jake Paul will be nothing.
Listen, and it's true, because at the end of the day, no matter what he says, what he believes in, that's that. Jake, I'm sure after he loses to me, his brother's had boxing fights, he's lost every single one of them, it's not hampered his career. Me to view him and his brother, the content creators, and they're good at it, fair play. So when he loses this fight, he's lost to a professional boxer. My brother's a world heavyweight champion, I've been doing it all my life. He's got a lucky escape, it is what it is. Jake Paul, he'll still go on, I'm sure he'll fight KSI. It's a battle of the YouTubers. But when you step over to professional boxing, that's when the line. You've never actually fought a boxer.
You had one 6-round fight.
I know, but you've never even fought.
So much better
but he's an MMA fighter.
But he's one of the greatest strikers of all time.
No, that's MMA. You've never even fought a boxer.
What's the first martial art?
Yeah,
boxing.
but you've never even fought a
one of the
boxer.
greatest strikers of all time.
Yes, but you've never fought
is where
a boxer.
He started.
Kickboxing, MMA, all these things. It's not boxing.
I want you to keep on talking to talk yourself into the grave and the hole that you're building yourself into.
There's no way that I can be in a hole.
I love it.
Let me tell you this, and I know by looking in your eye, you know when you go to bed at night, and you close your eyes.
I don't sleep.
Oh, well, that tells
I don't
me everything.
ever sleep.
That tells me everything. This guy don't sleep.
I don't sleep.
This guy is terrified.
You said go to bed. I don't even go to sleep.
This guy is delusional, and being delusional can get you killed.
24/7.
When you go to bed, you're going to see my
but
face,
I don't go to
and you're
bed.
going to see
but I
me
just told
standing
you
over
I
the top of you. You can't beat me, and you know it in your own eyes. I will put you away. I'd be lucky if you make out the first round. But you couldn't put Daniel Bochinski away. I'll be lucky if you'll be lucky if you make out the first round.
But what about Daniel
Bochinski or whatever he's called? He's a professional athlete, professional boxer. You ain't.
You really believe that?
Oh, yeah, I do believe it. Yeah. You are a YouTuber. You ain't a boxer, mate. You're not a fighter. If me and you was on the car park, no cameras, he'd offer the handshake, and I get straight into you. That's the difference. It's honestly amazing what social media, the two previous pullouts can do. Anybody that knows boxing knows that this is a mismatch. Anybody that knows. The only reason why he's the favourite is because the two fights didn't happen. He's got 20-odd million Instagram followers, which doesn't mean anything in boxing. And that's the reason. If
it doesn't mean anything in boxing, then why would the professional odds makers make me the favourite?
The professional odds makers had Klitschko knocking Tyson out and around. Look what happened there. Schooled him, took all his belts. So that
but do you
shows
think it's weird that you've been doing it since you're 10? And
no, not really.
You don't?
No, I don't.
You don't think it's because a lack of your preparation? They see that you don't take it that seriously.
Oh, really?
You're always on vacation.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're going to find out, and I'm going to showcase how serious you take it on Sunday night. So I apologise for the beating that you're about to receive, but I'm going to have to do it on you to show everybody who I am. So I do apologise, therefore.
Joseph Paul will knock out, defeat, and embarrass Tommy Fury February 26th, 3 days from now, live in Saudi.
Keep talking. See, all this man's got is
talk.
All talk.
I will.
You are going to sleep early.
I will
are going
win.
to sleep.
I will
knock you out
inside
4 rounds.
I will win.
I will knock you out inside 4 rounds.
It's already written
Listen,
from the universe.
I don't need to say anything, right?
It's already
my path,
written
my
from the
destiny has
universe.
already been written. Lightning can strike twice, and lightning has struck twice in the Fury family. This man's going to sleep inside 4 rounds.
You're a fake Fury, though. Do people know that? You're a fake Fury,
You'll see. You'll see if I'm fake on
name.
Sunday night. You will see if I'm fake on Sunday night.
But you're leasing
You'll
the name.
see, because when I put my fist straight through you, you'll see if it's fake then.
Do people know that? Do people know that?
WWE now.
Do you try to cover
this
that up?
isn't WWE now, like your
you try
brothers
to
in.
cover
This is
that
real
up?
life.
Do you try to
this
cover
is real
up
life. I've seen you on
you
the side of the ring
had
with a towel over your head.
Maiden
Your towel
name?
over your head,
You had
crying your eyes out after a sparring session.
Maiden name.
You was crying after a sparring
You
session.
had your mother's maiden name.
You was getting beat to death in the gym off amateur boxers.
You
are going to sleep. You are going to sleep, my friend.
You switched it to
I
Fury.
don't know how much I have to talk to put this in your head, yeah? You cannot win this fight.
But do people know that it's
I
a
can
fake
see in
Fury
your
name?
eyes.
But
I
do
can
people
see in
know?
your eyes.
I just want to know. Do people know that you've rented the name and you switched it
I
before you
rented
went on the
name.
reality show?
Listen, 100%. This guy here, he won't be able to live with me. No matter what anybody says. Since that opening bell, and he's not got Anderson Silva who didn't throw a punch in the first opening round. He's got Tyrone Woodley walking to him like this, like a robot. When he's got someone in there, feinting him up and down, hitting him from all angles, twisting left to right, inside work, the guy does know. You're not going to know what's hit you. That's it.
Probably your
That's
gloves,
it.
though.
That's it.
I can make a pretty good
He can make all these jokes, but at the end of the day,
what would hit me.
come Sunday
Probably
night,
your gloves.
this guy will be on the floor, and on Monday morning, he'll look in the mirror and think, why?
If you lose to this man, will you finally accept that you're a celebrity boxer and not a real boxer?
Next question, brother.
No.
Can't
Answer
lose.
the question.
Can't
No.
lose, won't lose. I, Jake Joseph Paul, will knock out, defeat, and embarrass Tommy Fury.
Just do me a favor.
February
because
26th,
I want to
3
click
days
onto this
from now.
all week and all through the build-up of this fight. He's been asked the same question, and he can't answer it. Answer the question.
I
I've
don't
answered
lose.
it. No, answer the question.
I've already won in life.
Answer the question.
I've already won in life
All right.
in every single
The
way.
fact that he can't answer that
every way
question
possible.
tells me everything.
Nobody can beat me.
Tells me everything.
Nobody can beat me besides myself.
Delusion will get you killed. Mark my words.
I feel like you should tell that to
Being
yourself in the
delusional
mirror.
will get you killed. Don't worry about that.
And you're not prepared for what's
I
going to
have
happen.
beat better men than
you guys
when
are
you
overlooking
when I was 14,
me.
I was
overlooking
beating
me
better
and
people
I see
than you.
it.
Oh no!
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
trained diligently since
Yeah.
November because that wasn't a fight; that was an exhibition. I've trained since November for
Okay.
you. I've not overlooked you. I'm training like I'm fighting for the real WBC world title.
But
I am.
inflatable arms.
I'm out to do you
arms.
some
Where'd the
serious
legs
damage.
go?
I am out to do you some serious
Have you
damage.
done a leg day?
You know what they say about big calves? Very
Have you done-
unathletic.
Have you
very
done,
unathletic?
Have you done a leg day?
Very unathletic.
Have you done a leg
Where's
day?
your upper half? You've got shoulders like an 11-year-old.
You've
got a pair of shoulders. I can't even see you in that jacket.
Do you inflate your arms before
Look
you
at
go
your
out in
arms.
public?
You got two
Do
spaghetti
you inflate
arms.
your arms before you
Spaghetti
go
arms.
out in public? I
Spaghetti
just need
arms.
to know.
I can see why you didn't get that part in Baywatch. I can tell you that. Your body is absolutely terrible. That's why you covered it in tattoos.
Inflate
Your body is that
arm.
bad. You covered it in tattoos.
Can you
Just
do you
process that a
inflate
minute.
your arms before you go out
I
in public?
can't even see your body in that. It looks like I'm fighting a welterweight. Honestly, and he's got two big, stupid car toss legs on him that ain't gonna move around.
I can't believe you're body shaming me.
Oh my god, believe it.
If you don't clear it, isn't it true that you're just a celebrity boxer?
That would be correct.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. That's all I was looking for.
yeah,
That's it.
yeah. Not gonna happen.
Sweet.
though.
Oh, believe me. You
Not
already
gonna
know it's going to happen.
Not
You
gonna
already
happen.
know. See, you know the
Not
funniest
gonna
thing is
happen.
about all this, right? So this guy loves playing mind games. But I'm actually in his mind, and that's the funniest thing about it. You already know you can't beat me. You already know. And that's that. My job is to beat him. I can't, honestly, let's be real a second here. I can't believe the stage that I'm on, and I only have to fight Jake Paul. Normally at this stage, I'd be fighting for WBC, WBA, IBF, everything. But instead you give me Jake Paul. I have won the lottery here. Let's be honest a minute here, yeah? The size of this magnitude, my 9th fight, I've won the lottery.
You got 2 fights ahead. You got maybe KSI in December. Are you looking past this man?
Yeah, 100%. A lot of boxers are like, oh no, I'm not looking past my opponent, but I know I'm gonna win. So why would I not get my next business meeting scheduled?
But this is where I come in, yeah? I said before, he can fight KSI, he can fight Nate Diaz, because guess what? They ain't professional boxers. So, of course, when he loses to me, he can still fight these fights, because they're not professional boxing fights. Nate Diaz is an MMA guy, KSI, another YouTuber. He can fight these fights with a loss to me. And that's exactly what's going to happen. I'm sure all these kids who follow him on YouTube, they love KSI, they love him, they want to see him fight still. And of course that's going to happen. But he will never ever cross over to a professional boxer again after this.
That is the case on
It's
Sunday
not going
night.
to be the case. He doesn't have power. He couldn't put down Daniel Bochinski. Like, again, this guy is lanky, falling all over the ring, got tired after 2 rounds. Your
see.
exhibition match,
We'll see.
you looked terrible.
Daniel Bochinski,
your only knockouts are against people who have lost like 47
He has been
times.
used to getting hit for 10 to 15 years, growing up as a child in Poland, getting hit around the head. This guy never took a punch. I've watched all of his fights. He's never took one serious punch. Here's what he's took off Anderson Silva. And he's done this. What is that? What is that? Like, when he gets a stern right hand on the end of the chin, followed up by a left hook, rolling around, sinking the body shots in, he'll look for the floor. It wouldn't even surprise me if he went back to his corner and he faked an injury. That's his get out clause. I'm saying that now before the fight.
I think your family's gonna throw in the towel.
He said you can't punch.
We don't even own a towel.
Even if you do win and it's a close fight.
Bed Bath & Beyond has a great deal on towels right now.
Let me tell you now.
Yeah.
I am not interested in
You guys have a lot of money. You should probably own a towel.
Oh, yeah.
How do you dry yourself out of the shower?
No. Let me
How
tell
do
you
you dry
now,
yourself out of
that's
the
the difference
shower?
between me and you. When the going gets
I'm
tough,
just wondering,
there is
'cause
no
it seems-
towel
do you have an
waving.
air dryer?
There is no towel
It
waving.
seems why.
You have to fight and get yourself
Most
out of it.
people have a towel.
Whereas if the going gets tough,
seems
oh,
crazy.
ref, no, stop. With me, I
seems
either
crazy.
fight my way out of it. They don't wave a towel, we fight. That's it. And that's the difference between me and you. So take all the deep breaths you want, because I can see nervousness.
Yep.
And everybody that I spoke to prior to the press conference, they've seen nervousness.
But when you went to go shake my security guard's hand, you were shaking.
Wait, I've never shook your security guard's hand.
Yeah, you did.
No,
You
I
did,
didn't.
right?
I tell you
Yeah.
what I did. I came straight in this building, looked your best mate, your coach Jay Leon Love in the eye. Yeah.
Deer
And
in
what?
the headlights.
And what? And he said, "Don't
And
look at
there's-
me, I'm soft."
There's 2 deers in your family,
Oh,
Bandy
really?
and you, and you're
Oh,
a deer
okay.
in the headlights, and
Listen,
you're about to get ran
this
over,
guy,
brother.
Do you know what's the funniest
You're
thing
about
is?
to get ran
This
over.
guy can talk as much as he wants. That's his game. That's how he makes a living, by talking. I make mine by fighting. And guess what we're doing on
Fighting
Sunday
who?
night?
You never even been 8 rounds.
Fighting.
Is
Fighting.
anything
Fighting
short
who?
of a
Fighting.
knockout
Fighting who?
acceptable to
Fighting.
you?
Fighting who?
Fighting.
Making a living.
Professional
You
boxers.
get paid 20K
I
a
fought
pop.
professional boxers.
20K a pop.
Okay. So, okay.
Is
20K a
anything
pop.
short
No,
of
you
a
got paid
knockout?
20K a pop before I paid you more.
Please.
So what do you mean you make a living?
Where's your proof?
This is how you
Where's
do
your proof?
making a living.
Where's your
You're a
proof?
reality TV star.
Where's your proof?
You're a reality TV star.
Where's your proof? Where's your proof? I want to see it.
Your
Where I
promoter.
made that much a fight.
I know when I paid you 100K
Right.
to be on the
Okay.
undercard to fight Anthony
Right.
Taylor. That was your
Okay.
biggest payday.
Right.
That's a
okay.
fact.
Listen, at the end of the day, the main thing is
You don't-
on
you-
Sunday
you
night
can't
we're
even
fighting.
accept that.
We're fighting.
Well, it
We're
looks
not
like-
talking.
Stopping him inside of 4 rounds.
War 2 gentlemen. There it is.
See you on Sunday night.
I'll see you at the weigh-in first, though,
I'll see you Sunday night.
and at the weigh-in,
at
though,
the weigh-in.
too. Yeah. I will sit here until my dick falls
I
out.
swear to God, I will sit here until Sunday night.
8 fights, 8 victories, 4 big wins by knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the undefeated Tommy TNT Fury. Stepping onto the scales. The limit is 185, contracted. 184.54, the undefeated Tommy TNT Fury. 6 fights, 6 victories, 4 big wins by knockout. He is the undefeated Jake, the Problem Child. Paul! Stepping onto the scales, Jake Paul. 183.6 for the Problem Child, Jake Paul.
Somebody that knows something about it. And I won't ask now.
You didn't want to sign the contract. You didn't want to sign the contract.
Go the fuck up.
Sign the contract. Your dad's my manager. Your dad's my manager. You didn't want to sign the contract.
Get out. Get out.
Yeah.
I'm not 50. I'm going to fight you. It's over. It's over. Over.
But you didn't want to make the bet.
Play calm.
You didn't want to
You're
make the bet.
shitting yourself. It's over. It's over.
Rounds in the cruiserweight division, and on the line, the new prestigious commemorative WBC championship belt. Undefeated versus undefeated. Somebody's has got to go. Yeah! Come on!
All right. Let me talk with Tommy. We are with, look over here. We are with the undefeated Tommy TNT Fury. Tommy, the way in the face-off, obviously high tensions as you head into tomorrow night here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. What are your emotions like after that intense face-off?
First things first, I want to thank the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Prince Khalid. You've treated us like kings. Thank you so much for having us. His time is up. Tomorrow night, his time is up. Jake Paul will no longer be boxing. I'm going to put this man away inside 4 rounds. Tomorrow night, you're going to see why our last name's Fury, because we're the best at fighting to ever live. That's the reason why.
And finally, how's it going down tomorrow night against Jake Paul?
Knockout.
That man's capping. He's acting on stage, getting all hyped up, trying to act like his brother. And all you people booing, y'all dumb as fuck too. This professional boxer is going down, man. It's easy, it's simple. I'm ready, calm, cool, collected, and this is what I do. He's never been in a moment like that. He's shaking. He's up on stage doing the interview like this. You can see his nerves running through his system. He can't stop moving. I'm chill. I'm a real killer. I don't gotta do all that acting shit. I'm a real fucking dog. This is how I do it. This is how I do it. From Ohio, from Cleveland. Real dog. None of that fake shit. 100%, man. This is destiny. This is destiny, simple and plain. Biggest in the business. We do the biggest shows and we knock people out. That's what I'm bringing tomorrow, and y'all are gonna see that. And then we're gonna come back and do another show here in Saudi. Bet on that, 100%. And like the posters say, the talk is over. We've done all the the hoopla, but it's time to figure out the truth. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the problem child, Jake Paul.
Said there ain't nothing like you. I've been living just to hype you. Just a few quick words, that's a haiku. Known for the verse, but ain't even saying Bible. Not you, cause I'm more like the type who do them things so we clear. Through your dreams, I bring fear. Shapes if no, it seems weird. Demon King and I'm here. Are you okay? Are you okay? Good, cause I ain't finished with the beating, I'm a showcase. I'm the man, and for that reason I got no name. Better see it to completion, better obey. Tearing you up, then I feast. Scared cause I look like a beast. For decades been running the streets. Prepare for my devilish speech. I'm swiping the clothes as I fight with the pose. Where you might need a ghost, put your life on the post. Cause I strike with a force that got might, so you lost. Guess that right, I'm the boss to your wife, go your cold. Guess you might reinforce, but I'm leaving. See you all during next season. Don't matter which form when you bleeding. Now you all got a style with no breathing. You been struck by, you been hit by the smoothest of them all real talk. I'm the lit guy. People waiting for the sauce cause my fifth fly. And if you ever come across, then your bitch die. Dangerous, I just hate ya. Thrilling night, I can't wait for. I'm bad and always I'm major. Just die cause it's human nature. I'm swiping the clothes as I fight with the pose. Where you might need a ghost, put your life on the post. Cause I strike with a force that got might, so you lost. Guess that right, I'm the boss to your wife, go your coast. Guess you might reinforce, but I'm leaving. See you all during next season. Don't matter which form when you bleeding. Now you all got a style with no breathing.